Hey friends, I'm here with Winston and Haley, our Enneagram Fives for EnneaSummer 2020. So let's talk for just a second about the election coming up. Local and national, both are really important. Fives collect information by nature. Like that's just what y'all do. Tell me how y'all are preparing for how you're going to vote in the fall. What does it feel like? Winston, you said a really interesting thing before we started about what it's been like for you so far.
Yeah, it's a little overwhelming at the amount of stuff that's thrown at us.
Right.
Like even if you try to avoid it, the amount of information, even coming to a 5 is overwhelming.
Yeah.
And so for me, I am trying to get down to the, like, how am I going to navigate all of this and find the truth about what is and what's not, you know? Because there's so much out there that is, you just can't quite handle it all.
Yeah.
And so you're just trying to figure out, all right, what do I believe? What do I feel passionate about? And how am I going to find that information when it's so overwhelming and overblown and emotionally charged?
So what's the answer?
Everywhere you look.
How do you find that?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay. That's fair.
I'm really not sure yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you find it in your communities. So through conversation, through real life, through people. I think that's where most of my answers would come from. Is just like sharpening through people.
That's really smart.
And what they say and believe.
Yeah. What about you, Haley? What's your thoughts going into this?
I think for me, there's a lot of opinions out there, and you just kind of have to filter through them, but you need to be very aware of where you're getting your information from. So for me, I have a journalism major background kind of thing. So for me, it's, who am I listening to on like the news or whatever, and then who am I listening to in my community? And then also one thing I'd encourage that I've done in the past, I turned 18 the year of the 2012 election. So it was like, you turn 18, you get to vote.
Yeah.
So for me, I wrote down a list. I was like, what do I value personally? What do I value in my community? And what do I value for, I guess, the greater good of the country? And just kind of writing all that out before I even looked at candidates, and kind of using that as my filter. So making sure you have a filter before you go through the information, but also be open to new info.
Yeah.
Because, there are some the Pew Research Center, have you ever been to that website?
No.
Okay, so
I haven't either.
Annie has, though.
No, I haven't.
No, they do not affiliate with a political party. It is all unbiased.
Pew, P-E-W?
Yep, P-E-W, Pew Research Center. They have statistics on anything you want. It's amazing.
It's cool. Of course it is.
Like it's a dream.
It's really great. But they kind of do it based off of current events, but they also have some, historical things. So it's a really good place to go look and see, kind of fact check for yourself.
Do they help locally as well as nationally, or is it mostly national news?
It's mostly national.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah, and you can kind of look through and see they might have some specific stuff geared towards where you live, depending on, I guess, how big your state or city.
Yeah.
Cool.
But that's a really good place to start off if you want to understand why some people are running on the platforms that they're running, and kind of get that info from a third party.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay. Well done, you guys. Thanks.